Tonight we want to share with you a story of courage, incredible strength, and love. It involves two young people whose lives suddenly took a wrong turn. But now, against all odds, they're showing what hard work, a willingness to stand by each other, can do to right any wrong. When Jen Darmon enters a room, you see a young, beautiful girl with a radiant smile and gorgeous blonde hair. More heartfelt and lasting, though, is her gutsy, never-say-never attitude.
I try to do everything to the best of my ability. I try to give it 100% because I'm a perfectionist.
That inspiring outlook is one reason her boyfriend Mike fell madly in love with her.
She's just bright, cheerful.
I think he's absolutely fantastic.
Jen, a banker, and Mike, a paramedic, had their futures all mapped out until a beach trip catapulted them down an unexpected detour.
We were coming around a bend. The oncoming car was coming towards us. I remember looking up and seeing a dark-colored car.
These pictures show what happened on that fateful day, but Jen's recollection is a blur. There were 7 people in that van, including Mike.
I just remember looking to one side, seeing all the windows smash out, looking to the other side, seeing all the other windows smashed out, so I figured we must be rolling.
Everyone crawled out of that van, except Jen.
Mike did say that I was talking to them and telling them that I thought my legs were caught under something.
Mike had faced horrific accident scenes like this before and knew he needed to keep Jen calm.
I kind of palpated down her spine, noticed a big lump, knew what had happened, especially since she could not feel her legs.
Months went by with Jen in the hospital, and Mike never left her side. Jen began grueling rehab.
I remember just crying because it was so frustrating because I had no trust in my legs anymore.
Jen made the long drive from Canada to the Detroit Medical Center's Rehabilitation Institute. 3 days a week, 3 hours at a time.
What was it like when Jen first came to you?
Jen was very timid, and it took a while to convince her to reach down for something.
Rehab was difficult enough, but a day came when her doctor looked her in her eye and told her what no one ever wants to hear.
There wasn't going to be much of a chance, if any, that I was going to walk ever again.
She basically has no sensation from her waist down, so she can't feel anything when she's sitting. She can't feel hot or cold.
But all along, there was Mike, the one who was there for her 24/7, at her side, pushing her, encouraging her, giving her hope.
He just said, you know, like, we'll get through this. It's going to be fine.
But being so young, thoughts of Mike walking out on her did cross her mind.
I've got so many needs now that I didn't before, and I'm so not as independent as I used to be. So it definitely crossed my mind.
It's a lot of hard work, and it's definitely remarkable.
So remarkable, Mike shocked Jen with a proposal of marriage. Now with new braces for her legs, she may be able to do what most girls dream of all their lives, to walk down the aisle. So Jen has been coming here to the Rehabilitation Institute since October of 2008, when doctors first told her she'd never walk again due to a paralyzing accident. But here you see, she's preparing for her wedding day. And with 46 days to go before that special day, we'll take you along for Jen and Mike's journey from tragedy to hope. It's a story of love and commitment, and the ending has yet to be written. Now in just a few weeks, we're going to revisit Jen and Mike and show you what the Rehabilitation Institute is doing to help her dream come true of walking down the aisle on her.